I've been renovating my 1914 home by myself for the past 4 years, teaching myself how to do everything from drywall to building my kitchen cabinets from scratch. But now everything is changing. I'm no longer going it alone because my sister Brittany is joining me. You may know Brittany as the queen of demo, as seen here in my DIY kitchen renovation, and now she's joining me to work on old homes together full time, starting with finishing my home. And the best part, we're sharing it all with you. Together, we are the Reno Sisters. So the plan is we're gonna take off all the wainscoting, the wallpaper, and the top trim. So we are officially done with demo. We have to repair all the walls. And I know Brittany's really excited for it because I'm gonna make her do all the sanding. So we repaired the walls, and by we, I mean Brittany. And while she was working on skim coating everything, I was building a rolling tool cart for us to use because we're gonna have a lot of tools, especially once we start to strip all of the paint. But Brittany, how did the skim coat go?
Okay, so it was terrible. It didn't work. So I skim coated, I sanded. The holes were still there. So then I had to putty and sand again. And how many days did that take? 2 days. But we did it. It's done, I guess, I hope, I don't know.
It looks good. Everything is smooth now, which is what we want.
Yep.
And so today we can start priming all of those spots, and then we are going to do some selective painting because we still have to strip all the trim. We're gonna start to see the entryway reach more of its final point, and then we have to go buy a bunch of trim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to do that too. So the painting for today, the plan is ceiling and then the parts where the top trim will go. That way we don't have to get any paint near the new trim later on because it will be stained.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's do it. So we are painting today, and we had to put 2 different coats on the ceiling, and I always suggest when you do that to go one way the first time, and the second coat you go the exact opposite direction. And that's just because if you've ever painted a ceiling, you know it's really easy to leave streaks, and if you go the opposite way, it kind of disguises the streaks for the eye. The goal is to get all of that done, and then we're gonna start on stripping the bottom trim today, which I'm excited about. Not excited about the smell in my house, but excited about stripping off over 100 years of paint, which is pretty fun, in my opinion.
I want to see what's underneath.
Yeah, I want to see what's underneath. I would like to remove my sense of smell for the next few days, though.
Is it going to be that bad?
It might be.
Okay. Is it really that bad though?
Sometimes.
Okay. Is it a gloopy thing?
It is gloopy.
Or is it gonna
it should be thick enough that it can be applied vertically.
Kind of like spackle?
Yeah, and then we cover it with plastic so it doesn't dry out.
And it holds in, okay.
Yeah, so
I've seen the videos. Some of them look very satisfying.
they can be.
Some of them look depressing.
Some are depressing, and it will be hard to tell
Until
what
we get
ours will
into
look
it.
like. It may peel off 2 layers, but there's 10 layers underneath, and then you just have to keep
Are there
stripping.
actually 10 layers?
There might be.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna strip with this, but if it gets on the floors, it also strips the finish off the floors.
Oh,
So
makes sense.
we have this pre-taped masking film. It goes out like 2 feet.
Okay.
So that should be enough. but I don't really trust this tape. So what we're gonna do is use like a delicate tape.
Oh,
on
to
the
come off the
floors.
floor easily?
Yeah, because I don't want it to pull the finish off the floor.
Okay.
So we'll tape this first. We'll
And
tape
then tape
this
on top of the tape?
to this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Get it like right up to
Here?
yeah, but not touching the painted part that we're gonna strip. You know.
Yeah.
But like right up.
Is that good?
Do you need
Or
a
closer.
flashlight maybe to see?
The problem is it's not even.
That's fine. We'll have to tear it.
Well, the first problem is your child.
Well, she is terrible. We've established those facts. Well, the other thing we're gonna do is remove the shoe molding.
Just when I thought we were done.
Oh, Brittany.
With demo.
When will you learn?
Over there, not to go up. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, she's chewing it.
Ugh. No. Unhelpful. Unhelpful. Not a toy.
Basically what you're doing, like a little decoupage.
I'm just gonna come stick some newspaper on it, make a little Mod Podge.
Yeah.
It's like that, you know, the HGTV show Decorating Sense, where they did like crazy.
Yes. Rando cheapy thingies.
Yeah, like imagine if we just decoupaged this with old newspaper prints. It would kind of be great, but it would also be bad. So we let this sit. It might take a couple days.
I thought you said 4 hours.
Who said 4 hours?
You said 4 hours.
When?
The multiple times you said 4 hours.
I've never said 4
I'm
hours.
telling you right now, it's been said.
When would I say 4 hours?
I was told 4 hours.
Of what?
You know what it was?
What?
You were saying 4 hours, which F-O-R, but I heard F-O-U-R.
See, that would be for 4 hours, not just 4
But
hours.
I thought 4 hours, like the number 4.
No.
But wasn't my idea better than waiting F-O-R hours?
Yeah, get with the manufacturer. Tell them there needs to be FOUR hours.
That's where I was like, you've said for hours so many times.
For hours.
But I heard 4 hours.
It's gonna take a while.
Okay, that's a better way, but that's really sad. Do you now understand my confusion? I didn't come up with that out of nowhere.
I understand your inability to understand American grammar.
No, 4 hours. And all, you know, really, it's your dialect that's the issue.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, well.
I'm still confuzzled. Oh, hey, Theo.
Even Theo understands it.
Oh, Theo.
And he understands very little.
Very little.
Very little.
One brain cell working too hard.
But so friendly.
He's so cute.
So friendly.
Well, he's not stupid.
Which is rare.
Yeah. I feel really depressed.
Do you want to write a strongly worded letter to the manufacturer?
Oh, I'll write a strongly worded letter to the person who painted it green in the first place.
Moment of truth. We left it overnight. Let's see what happened.
Something better have happened.
Let's hope. Ooh, well, it pulls off my paint easily and the paint underneath it.
But there's more.
There is like another layer that's not coming off as easily. But that seems to be maybe the last layer.
Everyone else is like so satisfying. Like,
This is
rolls
very
up.
satisfying.
I know, but it like rolls up.
Okay, can you get rid of the cat?
Well, no.
We are stripping all of the paint off the door frames and doors today, and I'm very excited for it because we finally get to see what the wood grain looks like underneath all those layers of paint. Yes. Because it's a complete mystery right now. I don't know why it was painted over. It may have just been an aesthetic reason. It may have been that that wood was in really bad shape, but we finally get to see today. And the thing is, it's an old house. It probably contains lead on one of those layers. So we are using a chemical liquid paint stripper. And the reason for that is because it liquefies the paint, because lead's dangerous when it's inhaled or eaten, and we don't plan to be eating any of this paint, thankfully. So we just have to worry about inhaling it. Yep. So if we can liquefy it and remove it that way, then we don't have to worry about lead poisoning.
Which is always good.
Which is always good.
Yep.
Different. And I think the reason why this has been so difficult to strip is it's maybe like a pre-primed wood that they put on the tops. But this is like original for sure.
Yeah.
That may not be. So we are now in the process of stripping the paint, and what we have found is that it takes not just one layer of stripper, it takes 2 layers, and of course those have to sit overnight to get all that goopy up. And then after that, there is still a lot of residue left over because I think that final layer is an oil-based paint, and instead of wanting to peel off like the latex, it wants to just goopify.
I want you guys to think thick glue stuck to wood.
Yeah.
That won't come off.
Yeah.
If you've never done it before and you look at the videos and you think, oh, that looks easy, it's false.
Yeah, yeah. You see those beautiful videos of people just like easily pulling it off. And sometimes we do get some really good pulls.
It's
like
pretty
that.
rare though.
It's pretty rare.
It's pretty rare. It's usually just scraping, and if anything comes off, you get excited.
Yeah, the stripper likes to dry out a lot, so it's kind of difficult to get off the paint. And we are lucky in the fact that there only seems to be about 4 layers of paint before you get to the actual wood. And I just think about friends I know who have older houses that have like 10 plus layers, and how
There's
difficult.
no way.
No,
There's no way.
That seems awful. And what are you doing?
She said, I need to be part of this.
All right.
She babe.
She has been trying to help. We have been kicking her out, obviously.
And when we say trying to help, we have plastic down all over the floors to protect them. And she's over here attacking the plastic as it's being put down and covering the floors. Hi.
The children do love the plastic.
They love it.
Yeah. They also love to pee on it, which is unfortunate.
It's not cute, guys.
It's not cute.
It's not cute.
But you know what is cute? This little girl.
Yeah,
This
she's
little
cute.
Girl. She's cute. She's devilish, but she's cute. All right, get down.
Do you guys remember when she was super tiny? Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
She grew from a little gremlin to a big gremlin. Another thing we had to do is that in the back hallway, there is the hallway bathroom. And that was all part of like an 80s, 90s addition onto the house. So all of that had new trim that wasn't historic and original to the home. And rather than just trying to just strip that paint off, we decided to remove that trim since it's not old and original anyway, and replace it with new unpainted trim so that we have less to strip. And we're really glad that we did that, because when we pulled it off, we also noticed that that was just really poor quality wood. They'd used less expensive common boards that had lots of knots in them, and even if we had stripped the paint off, it would have looked still very ugly. So we decided to remove all of that trim. Unfortunately, someone, instead of using brad nails, which I always say, just use brad nails, that's all you need. They had used these insane nails that had these spiralized tips that are impossible to remove. So we were able to pull off the trim, but the screws stayed in the wall, and we can't figure out how to get them out. I've ordered a new blade for my angle grinder, and we are cutting off the nails so that the trim can still sit flush to the wall. So I haven't used this thing in a while. It's kind of scary, creepy. I met someone who was wearing an eye patch once because he had used an angle grinder and it had broken off and flew into his eye. So I always like to wear my face shield. And
That's disgusting.
It is disgusting. And there can be sparks and then things can go flying or blades can break. So angle grinder, scary. Face shield, good.
Should I hide behind the wall though?
I don't think so.
Okay. Good God, woman.
As mentioned, scary.
Did it come off?
It did. It like burns through it. So
It's like you just set off a firework in your house.
It smells like it too. Well, the good news is it comes out. The bad news is I have to do that 10 million more times. We just finished stripping the paint off one full door frame, and this is very exciting because we finally get to see what the wood grain looks like underneath, and it is beautiful. It is this really old, fine wood grain that probably you can't even find anymore because those trees were all cut down, and I can't believe someone painted over it in the first place. The bad news is that it just takes forever to get all of that paint off.
Both of us working 2 hours before we actually get to see the true wood grain.
Yeah. It would be one thing if it was just so ugly and we were able to say, you know what, not worth it.
It's why it was painted over in the first place, but that's not the reason why.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
However, there is one other kind of strange, mysterious thing we found, and if you know why this is the case, please let us know in the comments.
Please, we're so confused.
We're so confused. So the top trim on every single door frame seems to be newer wood that was like a pre-primed kind of wood that was put in place. And I don't know why all of the trim would be original except for that top piece. The only thing I could think is maybe there was like transom windows there before, and it's so obvious that it's new too once you strip it because the wood grain just looks completely different, but it also sticks out a little further than the other trim. I think it's just a bit thicker. So it's very confusing.
We have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, we don't know why it's like that. So if you have any ideas, please let us know. It is going to be difficult for us. We're gonna have to figure out how to match it to the rest of the wood trim, but that is a problem for later.
Thank goodness, because we have enough problems on our own right now.
We sure do. Okay, energy.
I have energy.
I know, we got it, but
You hitting me is not energy.
it could be.
It's not.
It could be.
Are we stripping that too?
No.
Are you gonna change it to metal or keep it as wood?
You want to tear out something original to replace it with cheap
I
metal?
didn't say that. It's just most of the houses
Who
I know
are you?
from Houston.
Not related
Where
to
we
me.
don't have older houses where we live.
That's so true. But no, we are leaving it. It's
Okay.
perfectly fine.
So tomorrow, really, this whole thing is caking all the wood.
Is what?
Caking all the wood.
What does caking mean?
Caking.
Oh, you think that, okay. Icing, frosting might be a better analogy.
But that's making me hungry now.
Oh, it does sound good actually.
But that's why I say caking.
Make us a cake so that we can eat cake after we frost all of the trim.
You know, it didn't take that long. It's just the long part's gonna be prepping everything.
I was hoping you were going to come up with a revelation of what you were going to bake as a cake.
I mean, if you tell me what you want to eat, I'll make it. I don't really care.
Fab.
Like I do all the time.
True.